What if I told you there's a place that feels like a vacation, but could actually be home? A town where you wake up to the smell of coffee, drifting through a sunlit plaza, spend your afternoons surrounded by vineyards and art galleries, and end the day with a glass of Pinot as the sun sets over the hills. That place is Healdsburg, and it's quietly becoming the heart of wine country living in Sonoma County. Let's take a look around. If you can draw the perfect wine country town, it would look a lot like this. Healdsburg sits where three of Sonoma's most famous valleys meet: Dry Creek, Alexander, and Russian River, where every view feels like a postcard. Downtown revolves around the Plaza, boutiques that feel curated just for you, wine tasting rooms that remember your name, and restaurants that rival any big city menu. It's polished, but never pretentious, laid back, but alive with energy. Whether you're here for a weekend or a lifetime, Healdsburg has a way of making you feel like you belong. Spend one summer evening in the Healdsburg Plaza and you'll get it. The music starts, the sun drops behind the trees, and the whole town shows up with lawn chairs, a blanket, and a bottle of Pinot, and that easy smile that says, "This is home." Locals and newcomers mix under the lights, kids dance near the fountain, and for a moment, you realize you're part of something real. That's Healdsburg. Unfiltered, unhurried, and full of life. Once you've experienced a night like that, you can't help but picture yourself here again and again. Just beyond downtown, the Russian River winds its way through the valleys. Quiet, steady, beautiful. It's where weekends turn into kayak adventures, afternoon floats, or simply a moment to breathe. The homes mirror that same balance. Historic Victorians with storybook porches, modern estates tucked among the vines, and river edge retreats where nature and architecture flow together. Every door tells a different story, but they all share the same heartbeat: connection to the land, to community, and to that wine country ease we all crave. There's a moment when you realize the life you want isn't somewhere else, it's right here. Healdsburg has become the place people are choosing to slow down without stepping back. A place where you run into winemakers at the market, chefs who know your table, and neighbors who genuinely care. It's sophisticated and abundant, with that effortless grace that makes you feel fortunate just to be a part of it. If you've ever caught yourself thinking, maybe someday, Healdsburg has a way of making you ask, why not now? Healdsburg isn't just a destination, it's a way of life. Morning coffees on the plaza, afternoons by the river, evenings with live music and a glass of Pinot in hand. This is Sonoma County at its best. If this feels like the life you've been imagining, let's make it real. I'm Jennifer Klein with Jennifer Klein Real Estate, powered by Corcoran Icon Properties. Subscribe for more stories from the heart of wine country, and share this with somebody who needs to see what living here feels like. Because once you've seen Healdsburg, you don't just visit, you belong.